Hello, Uncivilians. How are you doing? So this is a special sort of unboxing episode. I bought myself a Christmas gift, and I thought maybe we could set it up together and see what it can do for us. So, first of all, I got a really good deal on it. It was like 40% off on Amazon, and then they had something like a 15% coupon code, so I got it for less than like half of it normal price. So badass. That's cool. Um, Here is the thing. It is called Divoom Pixoo 64. It is a digital pixel art display so that you can put various things up on there. For example, you can see time, date, temperature, presumably. You can put messages up there. And then also for our purposes, we can also put social tracking information on there, like YouTube counts or Twitch counts and things like that. So you could have a rotating display in the background with various messages and stuff. Could be fun. So we're giving this a shot to see how this works. And here it is, just to show you the back. It's got a couple more pictures to show you some potential use cases there. Weather, you know, you can do like games to show you your score or rankings. Like you can do all kinds of fun stuff. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. All right, so let's unbox this thing. Let's see. Little hole here in the back to remove the thing. Okay, need to get up under there. All right, so I'll just use a little box cutter to pierce the plastic wrap. For all you ASMR fans. You can show Discord messages. You can show like other kinds of things, right? So there's a lot of potential possibilities with this thing. All right, so there it is in all of its glory. Let us remove the box lid. All right. Very nice presentation, I have to say. Pixoo 64. It's a nice quality box. You know, nice display. Simple, minimalistic. I approve. Okay. Then it's got a little silica pack and an instruction book. Pixel art cloud frame. A little foam there on the back to help protect it. Very nice. Got ourselves a little accessory box, it looks like, for cables and stuff, presumably. See what we got in here. It looks like a power cable. It looks like a power cable, fairly lengthy one. I think there's something else in here too. It feels like there is, or maybe it's just a. I can't tell if it's something else in there, or just to like make the box a little smaller. Remove it from the other end and see if there's anything else in there. Yeah, it's something in plastic wrap. And just a little USB charger to plug in. Just a plug-in, outlet plug-in. All right, so you got a fairly lengthy USB cable and a power outlet thing. Okay. Let us read the manual. See what it has to teach us. All right, the font on this, I have to say, is very small. That's kind of annoying. It's got the thing, it's got some mounting screws, it's got the user manual, and it's got the charging cable. Okay, it's got charging channels, power port, wall mount holes, mounting screw holes, mounting stand. Okay, that's cool. So it comes with its own stand. That's nice. A microphone hole. Presumably you can talk to it. And then some FEC compliance information. And some other directions, which honestly are a little bit hard to read. They're written in a very, very small font. So let's see if we can get by without reading the manual. Okay. Here it is, the thing again. Pixoo 64. Very cool. Open that up, see what we got inside. Little sleeve there. Plastic. Or a little kind of foam, actually. Not very thick, but just like a little surrounding foam, I guess. Help to protect the thing. Colorado Supreme Court took Trump off the ballot. I had not seen that. Definitely something I'll have to cover. Okay. There it is in its display glory. All right. And it says it comes with a stand. I don't know if the stand is integrated or what the deal is. Got the mounting holes and it's got this thing. Is this the stand? Maybe it is. I think it is. How does it actually secure? All right, back to the manual. Let's see. Network. Settings, and then there's this stuff in foreign languages. Contents. Okay, the manual is not particularly helpful. Let's see. Press power, change channels. USB wall mount holes, mounting screw holes, mounting stand tray, which is item 6. These are hard to read, man. They made it any smaller. 7 is where the mounting hole is. We're at mercy. How am I supposed to read that? I see 1 and I see 2, and the other ones are kind of hard to read. But could you make the font any smaller? Ah, Lord. I need a magnifying glass. Yeah, look at this font. This font. Look how small this is. I mean, do you see a 7? 1, 2, Is that 7 on the bottom there? Oh, Lord. All right, yeah. Lower right, you think? Lower right? I don't even see anything on the lower right that it could attach to. Manual has to be online. Get a PDF. Okay. Let's take a look at the PDF. All right. 7 is in the top. So the mounting stand tray, 8 is the mounting hole. Where's 8? 8 says it's the bottom screw point. Is the mounting stand hole. So yeah, so 7 is the thing on top. 8 is the bottom mounting screw hole. So it's according to this, it's supposed to go in here, in this little hole here. You can see the one on the top is smaller, and the one on the bottom is wider. So theoretically, it's supposed to go in here. But I'm not quite sure how. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Sort of. We're making progress. Ha 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 ha. Victory. All right, great. We got it stand. That wasn't particularly easy, but we did manage to make it work. Okay, now we need to plug this thing in. Unless it already has power. Let's see if it does. Doesn't look like it. We need to plug this thing to a power thing. Get it to work. Where do I get the power out? Let's see. Sandy wants to talk to me. Sandy sent me a PDF. What is the PDF? The Colorado Supreme Court thing, which is 213 pages. That should be exciting for a later stream. Thank you, Sandy. I'm probably going to have to mark it up because it's so long. You know, I can't read 230 pages, 13 pages. No one will stand through the stream that long, so I'm going to have to mark it up so that I figure out what the importance part. But you know, we're on appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court, right? Everyone knows that, right? So that's exciting. I mean, the U.S. Supreme Court can't avoid the question. I don't see how they can possibly deny the question. You know? So I'm sure everyone will be super duper happy with the Supreme Court taking this up and rendering a decision, right? Everyone will just look at it as pure legal analysis, not connected to politics in any way. Probably the reason it's so long is because they know it's going to the Supreme Court. Yeah, the Colorado Supreme Court kicked Trump off the ballot in Colorado. 133 pages. That's still pretty long. 133 pages is a lot of pages. We have to mark it up, I think, to save everyone's sanity. Plus, we may want to read some of the dissents. So I have to mark it up. We'll do it tomorrow. All right. Ooh. Very, very fancy. Okay. So presumably now I have to download some kind of app on my phone. I think it looks nice. That looks nice. All right, where's my phone? Let's take a look. Presumably I have to download some kind of app for this. Get it to talk to the thing, which is easy enough. It's a digital light bright. Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. Okay, how do I actually connect it to my Wi-Fi? Back to the manual. The application is available. I can scan a QR code. I would like to scan the QR code so I can download the app, please. I'm having trouble finding it on the store right now. Come on. Okay. Get the app. Yes, please. Downloading app. Light bright, light bright. Oh yeah, look, you got cool little snowman thing you can do. Look at some of these cool pixel things. You can do Santa. You do someone opening a box. That's fun. Happy holidays thing, little Santa waving. That's fun. Yeah, so I think the idea for this is it would be in the background of my shot, right? That's the idea, especially like when I move to the new place. It'd be part of the wall thing, and we can change it to reflect things. I think that'd be kind of cool. And wish people Christmases and stuff. I think that'd be fun. So that's sort of the idea. And okay, I don't want to paint art right now. I just want to connect the device. All right, connect device. Please log in. I have to log in for this bullshit? Log in through Facebook. I found a new place. I've got, yeah, of course he's appealing. Everyone knows he's appealing. Of course he's appealing. Yeah, I've got it narrowed down to 2 places in Houston that are basically right next to each other. In the western part of Houston. All right, my device. All right, this is like I'd like to collect. Please use the included adapter. Do not use a 5-volt adapter. I use the in1. Okay. All right, fine. Please make sure device is in pairing. It is. What the hell? Next. The device show waiting to pair. It says waiting to configure. Is that the same thing? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Hold on. Do 4. And this will be... Oops, that's the wrong one. Oops, still the wrong one. There we go. All right, it's connecting to device. Oh, fun graphics. Okay. All right. Apparently there's a firmware update. Well, to put that in. Okay. 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 Oh, a little sunset scene. That's nice. All right. So let's see what we can do. There's all kinds of pixel art you can download from all kinds of people. So lots of possibilities there. All right. How do I actually use this? I just press this button. Oh, and it's winter. Well, let's do a summer border because I can. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Not right now. All right, skip this. Give me a lot of notifications when I'm just trying to, like, you know, just get it working. We got the giraffe. I wonder if it could do a bee fish. Little moonlight scene. That's very cool. Let's try this Christmas 2023 one. Can we apply this? All right, save successfully. Okay, apply. Save successfully. Okay, so let's see. How do I change what's in my gallery? We can do weather. How do we do weather? Okay, this is cool. Display time. Well, can't we just do it all the time? From like midnight to midnight? Why do we need a specific time? Okay. Let's see, now how do I change where I am? Zone. Time zone is auto. Is it just going to get based off my own location? Is that what it's going to do? Can I apply that? Okay, I'm a little bit confused right now. Because it looks like I'm applying things, but things aren't actually changing, so I'm a little confused. My device. Device functions. Animation? No, I'm not trying to create an animation. Music, alarm, planner, celebration days, countdown meter, stopwatch, scoreboard, chat, more. Can I put chat on there? Countdown? Well, it's not actually showing it on the display. I'm very confused. Hello from Jacksonville. Let's see. Group chat? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I understand. I don't care about that. Is it trying to download something right now? It looks like it's trying to download something. I'm not sure what it's trying to download, but it looks like it's trying to download something. It's stuck at 0%. Okay, well, we got time and temperature. It's a start. And it seems to be downloading some sort of firmware update right now. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, but it's going to take a little time to mark up. We might be able to talk about it later tonight, but I'm going to need to mark it up. It's going to take some time so that I can highlight like the important parts because it's so lengthy. What we in law school, or at least what I in law school always called book briefing. You know, you're just highlighting the parts that you actually care about. It's a little bit more sophisticated than that, but not by much. When I started doing it in law school, I used to do 4 different colors, and it used to be this very precise thing. And then I was just like, yeah, I'll just highlight the important parts, which worked out to be just fine. I used like red for holdings. I forget what the other colors were. I had like a whole system. We are trying to set up this thing. We're trying to set up this new electronic light bright. And we'll see what it can do for us. The stand keeps coming out of the thing. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a little time to prep. It's going to take a little time to read through it and figure out what to say about it. Especially as I'm trying to do something approaching an objective legal analysis. You know, so if I'm going to agree with it or disagree with it, I'd like to have a little time to chew it over. On the law, of course. I want to see how persuasive their legal case is. I'm not sure whether it's a fool's errand or not to try to do these Trump cases in an apolitical way, but yeah. All right. Okay. So we got the weather up now. Although that's the wrong time zone. Where does it think I am? City. Oh, I'll just change it manually. Austin. Austin. Okay. You want the 12-hour clock? All right. Can we change that? Does it actually change itself, or how's that work? 7:53. It is not 7:53 in Austin. And that is not the weather in Austin either. Thing confuses me. Oh, do I just hit the check mark? That changes? Is that how that works? Okay, no, apparently not. Let's try again. City. Be more a little bit precise about exactly where I am. If we can get really precise weather. That's closer, but it's still the wrong time zone. I can just put it in manually, I guess. All right. That looks more right. That's cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's see what we can do in terms of like social. Presumably you can do YouTube video. All right, so what does this do if we do this? Oh no, I don't want a YouTube video. I want like the entire YouTube account. YouTube video list. TikTok, well, YouTube account. Okay. All right, let's change the channel information. Uncivil law. There's the channel. Done. Yeah, we can do the time. And apply. Yes. That's not bad. View count and subscriber count. That's pretty good. See if we can make the subscriber count more precise. No. Apparently not. Apparently to the nearest 1,000 is all it can do. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So you have the total view count, total subscriber count. That's kind of cool. Surprised it doesn't do like more precise. YouTube account list. What the hell is YouTube account list? I don't know what the difference between YouTube account and YouTube account list is. Oh, it just does multiple channels. That's the only thing it does. It just displays multiple channels. Okay. All right, so back to YouTube account. All right, so you can do TikTok. Ooh, you can do all of them together. That's cool. Influencer together. That's neat. Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, so, all right, we could do Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. I like Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah. And see if we can do it all together. Okay. Can we display the time? Yes, we can. All right, okay, so let's log into Twitter. Get a Twitter count. Please don't make me look up my own password. Please don't make me look up my own password. Please don't make me look up my own password. It wants me to look at my own password. That's easier said than done. The reason I have to look it up is because I use a password manager, and I don't even know what my own password is. I don't know what my password is for any of my accounts. So that's nice, I guess. All right, trust this device, authenticate, and then I need double authentication on top of that. I have everything authenticated out the ass with double authentication to try to prevent my channels from being stealed. So everything is like password managed, double authentication, two-factor authentication. So sometimes it can be a little tedious. But since we've had the channel stolen before, we'd like to try to stay safe. That was a scary 3 days, man. That was a scary 3 days. My account was stolen. You guys remember that, man? When that happened? I thought I was gonna die. It was just before I quit my job. It was just before I quit my job. And I was like so incredibly depressed. The timing kind of sucked. I guess, you know, because I was like, do I have to go back to my job? What do I have to do? Am I gonna have to beg to stay? Dude, I was not a happy camper. It was a scary 3 days. When my account was hijacked by Elon Musk spreading some deep fake crypto shit. I still don't know exactly how it happened, because I had two-factor authentication at the time. The best anyone's been able to figure out is somehow they stole my session key. And we're not exactly sure how that happened. Of course, my haters were cheering when my account was taken down, just like they were cheering when Nick's channel was taken down. Bunch of pariahs, like to wallow in other people's misery. Oh, 0693. Oh, 069376. Okay. 069376. Yes, I'd like to authorize that. Login successful. Okay, great. So let's see what happens if I say yes. Does it change it? No. Our Twitter's logged in. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So we got the first one changed. We got the first one changed for Twitter. That's pretty cool. 35560. That's pretty cool. You know, so you can see it all in one place. Uncivil law. That's my account. Done. Apply. All right, reset. Okay. That's cool. All right, let's see what else we can do on this thing. All right, so YouTube, we have subscription switch. What the hell is subscription switch? I don't know what that is. Subscription switch. Select user. I don't know what that is. I guess I'll turn that off. Okay. And Twitch. Can we log on to Twitch? Which has the Discord icon for some reason that passes all understanding. Log into Twitch with the Authenticator app. All right. 595-199. 595-199. Yes, I'd like to share the account. Authentication successful. And it says 0. Well, that's not right. Not 0. Not that bad. So maybe it's having trouble pulling from Twitch for some reason. Also, for some reason, it's using the Discord one instead of the Twitch one, which is also weird. All right, so that one doesn't seem to be working right now, and I'm not 100% sure why, but it is having a problem. Come on. Update. Yeah, for some reason, that Twitch one doesn't seem to be working right now. Oh, well. So that's kind of cool, though, but you have the option to do that, so that's kind of neat. So we'll just go back to YouTube accounts, because that's all we really need. 126,000 with the view count. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's see what else we can do in terms of social network stuff. You can do Reddit, Pinterest, Tumblr, TikTok, Xpost. I guess that's Twitter. New Twitch accounts. New Twitch stream. So I might be able to vary between Twitch and not Twitch. Let's see if we can get Twitch to work. Log in. We're already logged. Well, yeah. Will this work? It looks like we're having trouble pulling from Twitch right now. Yeah, it looks like we're having trouble pulling from Twitch. Yeah. We got followers. 1,000 followers. That's cool. 8 viewers. Not sure who's viewing over there right now. 145 subscribers. That's cool. That's neat. If we can find a way to put that in sequence with the YouTube one, that'd be cool. Presumably there's a way to like switch between them. So you can put them on like some sort of timer. That's cool. 8 viewers on Twitch. Okay. 8 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, cool. All right, so cool. I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't set it up for Twitch, so we didn't have the chats integrated. I didn't bother to set it up for Twitch, so I wasn't even really thinking about the fact that we have people on Twitch. I don't know how to Twitch, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. All right, so let's see what else we can do. What is Cloud Channel? I don't even know what that means. Okay, that doesn't really work for me. Pixel art. You can do some kind of modern pixel art stuff. That's cool. What do we think? I think it's kind of cool. It's a little gimmicky, but it's kind of cool. Holidays, Christmas clock. That's funny. It's just a clock with different Christmas icons. Christmas calendar. That's neat. You can put Fortnite, so you can like have different games that you're playing and have the results put up on there. That's kind of cool. There's a Fitbit clock, PC monitor. There's an analog clock, digital clock. All right. So there's different plans. Okay, so I think this is how to go between them. I think is what this is. So how do I, because I see plan 2, plan 3, plan 4. Okay, plan 1. All right, let's go to plan 1. And okay, so I can select, oh, so it'll go in a loop and I can select how long between each loop. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I can do YouTube on there and I can do Twitch on there and I can turn off the other ones for the moment. I can do up to 10 things in a rotation and I can select how long those are. That's pretty cool. 30 seconds each. So yeah, I can, and then I can have up to, looks like 5 different versions of that. So I can have 5 different versions, each 10 things long. You know? And it's on a little timer. It should change in 30 seconds, theoretically. Hopefully. Yeah, so there. See, it changes. Cool. That's neat. That's neat. So you can have YouTube, you could have Twitch, you could have, you know, anything else you want there, different social media. Varying. That's pretty cool. Don't you think that's pretty cool? I like that. And so you stay up for 30 seconds and then it goes to Twitch and shows you the stats there. 1,000 followers. 10 viewers now. 145 subscribers. Kick ass. Very cool. Very cool. Points. I'm not sure what points are, but apparently I have 145 of them, whatever those are. Does anyone know what points are on Twitch? Because I don't know. All right, let's see what other ones are in here that are standard. So, okay, there's some pixel art. So you can do pixel art things. There's a watch, automation clock, a sleeping kitty, a digital clock, various different kinds of clocks, an iced lemonade clock. This is apparently is an iced lemonade clock. The points are subpoints and go towards emote slocks. Cool. That's apparently what an iced lemonade clock looks like. All right. Retro clock, girl room clock, a casino clock. Then all the social media stuff we've done. So you can do Twitch, YouTube, the influencer one, which doesn't seem to be working. Well, no, maybe it does work. Let's see. Did it figure it out in the interim while we've been talking? Twitch, Twitter, it shows 35560, but no, still not on Twitch for some reason. You can do Facebook, Bilby. I don't even know what that is. Do you? I don't know what that is. Reddit, Pinterest, Tumblr, X Post, which is, Twitch or Twitter. Docs you can do. Weather. I kind of like this weather, to be honest. The one we've been showing on screen. And it's asked me display time. Yes, I want to display time, but time's showing anyway, so I'm very confused about what display time means. It's already showing time. I don't even know what that means. And then just turns off again. So that's confusing. So we've got the city selected correctly. We got the time zone shown correctly. 12-hour clock. Okay, that's all cool. Christmas calendar. That we saw before. There's a Happy New Year one, which is apparently balls hanging from a tree, it looks like. Yep. Oh, that's kind of cool. You love me? Thank you. I appreciate your love. Idle time. You can do sports, so you can get updates on sports and stuff. That's cool. Games, for some reason, if you want to, display exactly what your stats are in your game that you're playing, as you're playing them, presumably, you can do that. Okay. So that's pretty cool. All right. All right, check out device settings. Okay, default clock. 24-hour format, location options, time zone selected, auto update device, rotate, white balance. Okay, all that looks fine to me. Design, I really don't want to design my own pixel art. Animations, I really don't want to design my own animations. Pixel coloring, I don't want to do that either. Music, you can do Apple Music, which I don't use, I use Spotify. You can do an alarm. Planner, celebration days, countdown, stopwatch, scoreboard. You can do a scoreboard. More. Okay. All right, so it's got these built-in functions, and then what else can it do? Okay, so there's a whole gallery where people upload their whole things, or upload their own thing. And there's expert, which I'm not sure what qualifies someone as an expert in this domain, but they're in a separate tab. So you can download separate stuff. This guy says Merry Christmas. One user created that. That's fun. Fun. You got this animation thing. Very busy, but kind of cool. Melting snowmans. Let's see. Emojis. Recommended. Okay, so there's some gallery stuff in there. There's some kind of chat you can put up there. And then there's stuff dealing with the user account. And then back to that. So it looks like we're just basically on plan one for the foreseeable future. Okay. So let's see if we can find a place for it behind me that makes sense. I'm not sure how well it will show up on screen. The cord is fairly long, but I'm not sure where I have real estate back there because it's getting kind of tight. I guess I can move Rob's thing. Rob's thing's going to have to move behind me anyway and doesn't show up on shot. But I don't know where I can put this that you will be able to see in this current frame. Hmm. Anyone have any ideas? I can move the YouTube button and put it where the YouTube button is, I guess. The fridge, I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the fridge, and I don't think my power connector is that long anyway. Yeah. So a wall's behind me and then put it there. Yeah. Let's see what we can do if we remove the play button and move that. Command hook? Not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we might be able to do a command hook underneath the counter. That's a good idea. Let's give it a shot. I also, by the way, bought one of these for myself so that I could start playing game hacks on my computer because I thought that might be fun. I bought a wireless controller. Those were my gifts to myself. Yeah, right on the counter underneath the Clemson thing. Yeah, okay, let's give it a shot. Where are my... Oh, there we go. Let's hear what got. Yeah. Really lend it. Yeah, so I can't. Let's just move. It's blurry, man. But I can fix that. I just have to change. Me. F10. Jack the ISO up to compensate. Kind of works, sort of. I think we need even more. F16. Yeah, by the time we jack the thing up enough, we're getting a lot of fuzziness to make it work. I don't know about this one. F10. Yeah. F10 is still blurry, man. F10 doesn't still is blurry. Having trouble keeping both things in focus at the same time. Go down to F4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. F8 and jack up the ISO. You want to see if F8 looks okay? That's F8. You like that? Can you read it? I don't think you can. Yeah, it's just fuzzing. It's not. Let's see what the focus point is set in the camera. Camera, metering mode, center, white balance. Mode, focus mode, focus area, flexible spot. All right, so if I go a flexible spot, and I change the mode to wide, so I changed what it's focused on. It's still blurry. Yeah, that's still blurry. Even with a wide focus mode, it's still blurry. Set to manual focus, I can't really do that. As I move, I need the autofocus. And also, like, even if I put it manually, I still have the same problem because I'm trying to focus on two things. You want to do manual focus? Manual focus is hard to dial in. We'll try. All right, manual focus. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me either. I still have the same problem. I can focus on my face, but the thing in the background is still blurring. Yeah. Oh. That looks pretty good. That's f4.5 at an ISO of 1600. That looks pretty good. You know, for me, at least, it looks good for me. Yeah. All right. All right, so I think that's good, and it certainly does what I want it to do. And when we move, we might try to figure out a way to make it work so it can be more visually apparent, depending on how we set up things. So have my desk facing a wall, and then I would ideally like to get my Texas flag and maybe that thing and my license and my YouTube plaque in shot, if I can set it up that way. So maybe when I move, we'll see. But I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it, at least for me. Nice. See my stats. No, I think I'll keep it for me for a while. I'll put the YouTube plaque back for now. Da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da. Well, thank you for bearing with me as we tried this fun technical thing. You know, that was fun. And appreciate all of you being here. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. This will be members only per normal because it's off-branded content. But I appreciate that you guys were here, and yeah, I'll probably keep it. I'll probably keep it. It's neat to have, just for the hell of it. So I'll probably keep it. I have glare. Looks right to me. Maybe I'm a little sweaty. Yeah, but the light looks fine. Yeah, the light looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think the lighting looks fine. Ugh. Yeah, I think the lighting looks fine. Yeah, it looks like a good setup. All right. Yeah. It's a nice addition to the set, yeah. On the new device I have glare. Yeah, well, that for the moment is the least of my problems, and I may not be able to fix that problem. Because you know, I'm gonna need light on me, so I may not be able to fix that problem. But that's another problem for another day. Anyways, for now, I've been Uncivil Law. I hope you all are well. I'm going to take a look at this Trump thing and start marking it up and see what I can do. And get started with that. Screen has glare. Yeah, I can't fix that right now. I can't fix. I can't fix that right now, and I don't know how I necessarily can fix it. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's fixable. But that's another problem for another day. We'll see how we can deal with that later. Thank you, Carla Riley, for the 5 gift memberships. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to look at this Trump thing and see what I can do. I've been Uncivil Law, and until later, my friends, I hope all is well. Cheers, my friends, and goodbye.